Hello gorgeous people! Today I'm going to show you how to make a really nice sticky date porridge. It's basically a normal porridge, but I'm adding a bit of extra dates and stuff to it to make it really nice, and that's my go-to porridge recipe. So I'm going to teach you the basics and I'm going to add some stuff to it. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start with my dates. So I actually use medjool dates. I find those are the best possible dates you can get. They're fresh, they're quite soft and squidgy as you can see. I've removed the pits and basically just pop them in here, chop them up, and there's two ways you can do this. You could add the dates with the milk and really blitz it up to make it really nice and fine, or you could just chop them up roughly, which is what I like to do, and then you get some juicy bits in your porridge. It's really nice actually. So let's chop that up. Now I don't know about you, but I really like my porridge not too thin. So some people really like their porridge quite thin, and this mixture is actually a really good, let's call it a medium, shall we? I make mine with almond milk because I find it adds a really good flavour to your porridge. You could just use normal whole milk as well. And I use special porridge oats. So really nice soft porridge oats are a really good idea. And you know, it's a really great thing. You can actually make porridge ahead the evening before, and you can just leave it in the fridge, and the next morning you can heat it up again. The porridge soaks up extra milk and actually becomes a little bit more sticky and really tasty. I've discovered that in one of my local cafes. They tend to do that. And actually it tastes really wonderful, and you could even take it with you in a jar to work, just have it cold, because it's almost a bit like a bercha muesli, so it's really nice. We're going to add a bit more stuff to it, so I'm going to add some coconut. I love a bit of desiccated coconut, and also add some vanilla bean paste. Now you could also add just vanilla extract if you liked, no problem. Whatever you like in your porridge. This base recipe of milk and oats can be used to make your porridge in any way you like. I quite like these extras. Sometimes I add a bit of apple in it, some cinnamon. Sometimes I add apple butter. I'm going to post one of those videos for you very soon, so make sure you just watch the link in the description below once it appears. And then I just turn all of this on. I find that the dates give it enough sweetness already. If you think that you need a bit more sweetness, I would leave it till after I've cooked the porridge, and then see if you want to add a little bit of agave nectar or any other nice sweetener. Coconut sugar goes really well with the dates because it adds a bit of extra caramel syrup. I'm just going to cook this on 12 minutes, and I actually go on 90 degrees because I don't want to completely cook it and the milk to overboil, and I go on a reverse speed because I find that otherwise it breaks up the porridge too much and you end up with a porridge soup, which is not the thing you want to have for breakfast, is it? So pop it on and then wait till it's done. So it's been about 12 minutes and it's done. I'm hungry because it's actually morning time right now, so I'm really hungry for breakfast. And this is how I like my porridge. Really nice and sticky and thick. If you like yours a lot thinner, you can also just add 100 grams of oats to the same amount of almond milk in this recipe. It'll still be really wonderful, but it'll just be a lot thinner in consistency. I like mine quite thick and creamy. And I also like it because of Jessie. Jessie likes the consistency to be a bit thicker. I want to make sure that we please Jessie as well as me, huh? But the rest of that porridge goes straight into the fridge for me in a container, like a Tupperware container. And then tomorrow I can just spoon it like a bercha muesli. It tastes so nice. You can shred in a fresh apple or a fresh pear. That's really nice too. And I'm going to test it now because it's breakfast time and I'm really hungry. So, And you know what, the almond milk goes so well. I actually really like it in comparison to normal milk because the almond milk adds so much more creaminess to the dates as well. So I'd definitely give that a try if I was you. It's a wonderful breakfast. It's done super quickly. You don't have to keep stirring it on the hob because it's mega annoying, isn't it? And if you want to find that recipe, just follow the link in the description below. And for more videos, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I'll be tucking into food every time I'm making it. See you later.